Yo, what up, YouTube?
What's goody?
What's crackin' lacking?
Alright, this video is for our stud brothers. Our Dykensteins.
We hold you down.
AKA Dykelberries. AKA Studorama.
AKA go to the doctor.
Yeah, for the most part. So this topic is about AGs getting those good old pap smears and GYN exams that they feel like they shouldn't have to get.
Yeah, like educate your mind as well as your body so you can free your soul.
Shut your ass up. How about this? Okay, this is what y'all be doing. Fuck out of here, like, well, I need to go get a pap smear for GYN, like, niggas ain't fucking me, like.
No figures being me.
Yeah, that's all the more reason you should go.
Exactly.
Okay? Imagine a cabinet that been closed for years. Never opened, ever opened. And then you open that shit. You know what it's gonna smell like in there?
Ooh.
You know how many cobwebs is gonna be in there?
Ooh.
You know what's growing in them corners?
Woo.
That's the inside of your shit. You need to go to that good old. Okay?
Yeah, and like, you know what? Half of the time, most of y'all probably don't even wipe right. I'm just saying, y'all. Some of y'all want to be men. Y'all probably just shake and go.
Shake and go.
Just shake and go. Like, you gotta understand, if you like fingers in you, these are for all the girls who like fingers in them. If you like fingers in you, not every time the person fingers you, they get to sanitize their hand.
Right. So
think about touch the door, touch this, and then touch the inside of you. Do you know that can cause a bacteria infection?
Immediately.
And then, like, a lot of y'all girls don't even know, like, how to wash yourself properly without having that odor, you know?
Exactly.
And a lot of things that you eat comes out from down there. And especially when you have your period, the tampons that you put in there, the pads that you let marinate in your
That's why I don't deal with tampons.
You know, you gotta
can't be bothered.
You gotta think about all of
You gotta let that free. Give us free.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing is wrong with the tampons, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a plug. It's stopping the rotation, stopping the flow.
And
let it go.
And not even that. Like, I'm even gonna go deeper into it. Could be something hereditary. You can have, you know, cervical cancer. You can have, you know, there's so much cancers. There's so much things that you can get. You know, you can sleep with someone, and just because we're women and we you know, just because we're women and we don't have penetration, there's still a lot of diseases roaming around that we don't know of. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's herpes is not something that you catch like that. There's some herpes that are dormant until you get stressed, and boom, it happens down there. And if you don't go to the gynecologist and get that checked out more often, it can develop into uterus cancer. You know?
Either way, you could be fucked up in game. End of story. You could have something wrong with your vaginal secretions. Okay, I'm gonna share a little something, right? Has any of y'all ever dealt with a chick and, you know, you down there, you doing whatever, and then you decide that you want to taste, and she tastes like battery acid?
Ooh.
You need to go get that checked.
Yeah.
I don't know what causes that, but you ever put your tongue like on the tip of a 9-volt battery? And that's how it is? Yeah, I had a girl like that before, and I've heard somebody else that had a girl like that before.
You know what?
That's something that needs to be checked.
If your girl's discharge is a different color than the normal color, like a greenish type of color, and it has that strong odor, like, a woman should not, like, yo, I know a girl who every time she uses the restroom, the whole stall smells.
You gotta go get checked.
Yeah, you should definitely go get that checked out. Like, you know, like, you should not have a strong musk odor down there.
Okay.
And, like, as AGs, I know we're like, yo, you know, no men, none of that. We don't like penetration. Yeah, go wash up with a nice, and you should not use the same soap that you wash your body with to wash your vagina with. I personally find that to be disgusting. I don't do that, because what I have on top should not go to the bottom, vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I use one soap. But make sure it's not a strong soap.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want something with mad deodorant in it, because you're going to get an infection from that.
Right.
Ask your doctor what's the best soap for you to use. And yeah, it might be a little bitch made, but, you know, like she just said, you could go use some Summer's Eve body wash or something like that. I don't do it, but I'm not opposed to doing it. You could do that too.
Yeah, definitely get the Summer's Eve. Definitely get, like, some Dove. So, you know, definitely drink a lot of water. A lot of water would cleanse everything if you're not trying to go to the doctor. But it's always good to go to the doctor at least twice a year.
Now, trust, it's no walk in the park.
Yeah.
At all.
I
do not enjoy it at all. It's horrible Feels like you're being raped.
Yeah.
It's not good, but you know what? You get it over with, and you only got to do it once a year. You should get checked every 6 months, but you do the pap smears once a year. So you do the GYN twice a year, the exam, the pap smears once a year. You got to get it done.
Shout out to my Dr. Kwanzaa. Made me feel uncomfortable, but yo, he was African.
You let somebody named Kwanzaa go
listen,
run up in you?
Listen, Kwanzaa had a holiday for me.
Obviously.
But listen, ladies, AGs, yeah, you know.
No, serious though. Y'all,
yeah, serious
you really
story,
gotta
yeah.
get it checked. You know?
Yeah, check that. And check breast cancer too. And shave down there, because you don't want... Shave and shower before you go to any appointment. And put on a pair of clean drawers. And educate yourself, aware yourself before you find yourself in a situation that you can't be taken out of. And I'm not even talking about, like, I'm just talking about, like, you don't know your family history. So it's always good to get checked out just to see what can happen and what you can prevent, you know? So don't be ashamed. Everyone does it. I go to the doctor, you know. Yeah, me, you know, every now and then you gotta spread them for some head or to get checked. You know what I mean?
One or the other. But yeah, don't go in the doctor's office feeling some type of way about yourself, feeling like niggas is gonna look at you because you look masculine or aggressive looking, and they gonna be looking at you like, what is she doing here?
Yeah.
She's a lesbian. Because they do look at us that way. But stroll right on in, like, I'm supposed to be here too. Outside of these clothes, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
And I gotta get my body checked like a woman.
I don't know. I really think
that's just it.
I think doctors look at it, and GYNs kind of look at it like that's a paycheck coming in. So come on in.
I'm talking about the niggas that be in the waiting room looking at you crazy.
Oh yeah, like you shouldn't even be concerned about anyone but yourself, because in the long run, it's yourself who you got to deal with. You know, you don't want to find out, you know, 6 months from now that you have cancer because you didn't go.
You never checked them.
Right,
you
exactly.
have to check. People that are virgins have to go to the GYN.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have that mindset of, oh, you know, I've had sex before, so now I got to start going to the GYN. You got to go, period, if you've never had sex in your life.
And just educate yourself. There's so much diseases you can catch. You can catch HPV, you can catch gonorrhea, you can catch warts, you can catch herpes, you know. You can catch a common yeast infection. You can catch that. There's so much.
Remember, it's an open cavity.
Right.
Okay? It's an open cavity. You could take a bath and your tub not be clean enough. Yeah. And something could shoot up there. You could use a public restroom. Not saying that we sit on the toilets, because a lot of us don't, but some do. And you could catch something like that.
It could be even as common as a shaver. Just using your shaver that you use on your leg and put it on your vagina.
Yeah, it could be anything. Anything. Wearing a pair of boxers out the pack that you didn't wash right away. Because I do that sometimes. Sometimes you be in a rush, you like, it's new, it ain't bad. Right. But them things been sitting on the shelf. They got mad dye in them. Your body is sensitive. You don't know what you might be allergic to. You got to go get it checked, all right? Just go. Exactly. You just got to go. It's not the best thing to do, but it's the safest thing to do. All right? Exactly. So health comes first. Yeah, definitely check yourself out. And quick thing, participate in cancer walks and AIDS walks. Participate in anything that's gonna help us, and it's gonna donate to understand and be more aware of the diseases that are coming along in this world. Education is definitely, you know, fundamental as well as pyramid and just all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So educate yourself. Just don't look good. Sound good. Exactly. You know. So with that being done and said, take your ass to the doctor. Please, bring a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Bring a friend, tell a friend. Exactly, you know what I mean? Whip out that good old insurance card, Medicaid, HIP, whoever it is, and try to ask the doctor. Or even the cash. Pull out some cash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just go ahead and do it. And don't feel any kind of way. If it makes you feel any better, wait till you see my strap, Kellz, Miami, we do it. We said so. Exactly. And we do it. So. And it's better to have a clear head and clear panties and boxers. Yeah, because nobody wants to see that.